families. Welcome back to our Eduversity series where we help expand your perspectives with books about diversity and cultural differences. My name is Miss Mason, and today I will be reading the book "Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving" by Dave Pilkey. This book has helped open my heart and my mind because it is a story about kindness and a class community taking action against injustice. I also chose this book because it's not a traditional Thanksgiving tale. My hope is that you will find your own personal message in this book. Shall we begin? "'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving" by Dave Pilkey. And do you recognize the illustrations? This is from a famous author. You might have read Dogman, and you're right, this is the same author. So let's take a peek inside. I also love this book because it rhymes, and I love rhymes. I love songs that rhyme and poems that rhyme as well. Ooh, and a nice quote to begin our story. "And what is done with love is done well." Vincent van Gogh. Let's see, I'm gonna scooch a little closer. "'Twas the day before Thanksgiving, and all through the trees the fall leaves were spinning aloft in the breeze. 8 children had boarded their school bus with grins in hope that a field trip would soon begin. They sang as they rode through autumn terrains while visions of drumsticks danced in their brains." Do you like to eat chicken? Is the drumstick your favorite part of the chicken to eat? "Over rivers, through woods, with winding and weaves, their school bus sailed on through the new fallen leaves. When out on the road there arose such a clatter, they threw down their windows to see what was the matter." What do you think will happen? Let's see. "When what with their wondering eyes should they see but a miniature farm and 8 tiny turkeys. And a little old man so lively and rugged they knew in the moment it was Farmer Mac Nugget." It kind of sounds like Chicken McNugget. "He was dressed all in denim from his head to his toe, with a pinch of polyester and a dash of Velcro. And then in a twinkling they heard in the straw the prancing and pawing of each little claw. More rapid than chickens, his cockerels they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name." Do turkeys have names? Let's see. They do. "Now Ollie, now Stanley, now Larry and Moe, on Wally, on Beaver, on Shemp, and Groucho." The turkeys were chunky with smiley beak faces, and they greeted the children with downy embraces. So out through the barnyard they ran and they flew, and they gobbled and giggled as friends sometimes do. Do you have a pet at home that you like to play with and giggle with? I bet it's not a turkey. Then somebody spotted an axe by the door, and she asked Farmer Nugget, "What is it for?" With a blink of his eye and a twist of his head, the old farmer told her of grim tale of dread. What do you think the axe is for? Oh, I'm scared to turn the page. Let's see. "Tonight," said McNugget, "these feathery beasts will be chopped up and roasted for Thanksgiving feast." The children stood still as tears filled their eyes. Then they clamored aloud in a chorus of cries. "Oh dear," cried McNugget, "what shall I do?" So he dashed to the well, and the teacher went too. And they fetched some water fresh from the ground in hopes that a swig might calm everyone down. And when they returned to quiet the matter, the children were calmer and mysteriously fatter. The boys and girls drank up their drinks in the hay, then thanked old McNugget and waddled away. What do you see? Why are the children waddling and mysteriously fatter? Do you see something that gives us a clue? I see some feathers. How about you? They limped to the school bus all huffing and puffing. It's not easy to walk with hot turkey stuffing. And then as the school bus drove off in the night, McNugget looked around. Not a turkey in sight. "'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and the stars up above shone down on the school bus, abounding with love. The very next evening, 8 families were blessed with 8 fluffy Thanksgiving turkeys as guests. They feasted on veggies with jelly and toast, and everyone was thankful. The turkeys were most. So each one gave thanks for love and for living, and they all had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. Oh, I just love this. This was a great book. And as usual, I have a few questions for you to discuss with your family and your friends, whoever you're reading this book with. And the first one is, the students collaborated to change an injustice they discovered. So they thought that killing these turkeys for Thanksgiving, that was an unjust thing. And they got together and they thought of a plan and they executed the plan as a team. So how can you do the same with your classmates? Or are there things that you see that you think are unjust that you can make a difference? What are those things? And then my second question is, do you celebrate Thanksgiving? Why or why not? Some families don't celebrate Thanksgiving. And if we know that some do and some don't, how can we respect the celebrations of others? Maybe some of your friends have different celebrations, so share. Thank you for reading this book. I wish all of you and your families a wonderful holiday, whether you celebrate or not, of rest, love, joy, and togetherness over the next few days that you're off of school. We'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.